Okay, now we got Scorpio. Is it going? Okay. For my Scorpios, what do we got? Scorpio. Okay, this one's for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, we're looking at the moon. Okay. The Emperor. And the Four of Cups. So for me, this could be a water sign for sure, but probably Pisces and then Aries. It's possibly you're dealing with one of those. At any rate, you're coming through right now. You're presenting as the Emperor. So if there's one thing for sure, it's that you have taken a leadership role in whatever's happening in your life, okay? You're the one driving the train, boat, whatever it is you're driving. You're driving it. You're making the decisions. And you are very much so convinced that you've decided what is right and wrong within this dynamic that we're talking about, okay? It's kind of a your way or the highway, okay? That's how this feels. You're not really open to compromise right now. You've decided what you think is right and what you think is wrong and which direction you're going in, period. On one side, I have the moon. On the other, I have the Four of Cups. You came to this conclusion because you had a great deal of you had this huge sense of feeling dissatisfied, disappointed. You just weren't happy with the way things were going. Things weren't turning out the way you wanted them to. So you decided to take the reins and be in control. That's what it looks like it happens today, okay? With the moon, just know that you're not seeing everything here clearly. You think you've got it all figured out, and I'm sure you have most of it figured out, but there are parts to this that you are definitely not seeing clearly, okay? So be somewhat mindful of that. You know, you don't want to jump out there and make crazy assumptions when you don't really know what's going on. Okay? All in all, it's not bad energy. It is an energy that can turn bad on you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is saying you don't see everything clearly and you're still trying to be the person who's driving everything or holding the reins and pushing everything in certain directions. And so I can see where this could become a mess in the future if you're not real mindful and careful where you are right now. But that being said, somebody had to take control of the situation because it wasn't working out. It doesn't look like so. I would say, all in all, your energy today feels very managerial. Very much so the person in charge, trying to call the shots, which is something that you're fairly comfortable with anyways. I feel like most Scorpios are very good in that position. So just be very mindful of the fact that you don't necessarily have all the facts, okay? That's what I see for today. Okay, that is for my Scorpios.